Financial security in retirement doesn't just happen. It takes planning and commitment and, of course, yes, money. The average American now spends 20 years in retirement, and fewer than half have calculated how much they need to save. Joining me is Logan Marcus. She is an attorney and a radio host and financial advisor with Sun Valley Wealth in Scottsdale, Arizona. Logan, we've all heard about that commercial, "What's your retirement number?" How do you know if you've actually saved enough? Shouldn't the conversation actually be about income?
100%, Scott. You hit the nail on the head. I want to throw out the antiquated notion of what's your retirement number. You mentioned it in your intro. People are living longer in retirement, some people than for however long they worked. So we have people who are living in retirement 30, 40 years. Maybe they only worked for 30 years. So it's important for us to focus on when you want to retire, but there is no golden number. Absolutely, people need to be gearing towards retirement. I'm more concerned about what they are going to do with their retirement income, how they're going to get their income, rather than when they're going to retire or focusing on that number. I want people to stop listening to the arbitrary fear-mongering that's going on out there, where talking heads will tell you if you don't have insert some number, $1 million, $2 million, you're going to have a poor retirement. That's just not true. Everybody's different, and what's important is what are you going to do for income in retirement?
And let's continue with income planning. So some traditional fixed income strategies would include bonds, for example, and they're not doing very well right now. What are some other alternatives that can help here?
Well, here's the thing. You want to have a plan that is going to be able to survive the inevitable dips, peaks, and valleys of the market. So we don't want anybody relying on bonds for income necessarily as their entire source. We want to have a very diversified portfolio. One of the things that we utilize, a strategy that we really love, it works well for most of our clients, is the index strategy. It allows you to have uncapped growth without having to sacrifice your principal. This is something most people haven't heard of. There's a lot of reasons why. But here's the thing, when we talk to people about this, we can see the relief on their faces because they know that they're going to be okay in retirement. Income is not only something that you can have when working as a W-2 employee.
Finally, Logan, how do you know if you've got the right financial advisor?
Wow, I'm going to be trite here and say it's a feeling, but here's the thing. You need to go into this person's office and feel like you know this person has your best interest at heart. I would say always go with a fiduciary. This means that they have to do what's in your best interest by law. And also don't fall prey to the wirehouses. I'm not saying anything negative about them, but there is something to be said for boutique companies who spend a lot of time focused on client attention. If you can't get in touch with your advisor, that is a problem. It is not the norm. It's not okay. If you have a question, you need to be able to get in touch with someone. So what you can do is make sure that you feel comfortable, that they have shown you something that's tailor-made to your needs, not a cookie-cutter plan without any specific contingencies for your life. That's how you know that you are getting the proper advice, is that the person is giving you advice tailored to you.
She is Logan Marcus in Scottsdale, Arizona with Sun Valley Wealth. Thanks for watching Retirement News Online.